So Louis C.K. is a well-known masturbator, and he also used to be a comedian. And there's a bit that he does where he's on an airplane and he's got a baby, and the baby is crying, and somebody looks at him and they're just like, "Ugh," like that, and he's like, "Wow, you've got a point." And so he starts to suffocate the baby and choke it to death. And he just goes, like he's sullen about it. He's like, "Yeah, I have to do this because I can't have the baby crying. It's my fault, obviously, but I'm gonna have to kill the baby, and it's awkward and it's difficult and it takes a while." And it's a funny bit. It was funny, in spite of being absolutely wretched, right? He's killing a baby. And you could do another bit about seeing an ultrasound and then saying, "Yeah, the fetus was looking at me funny, so we had to abort it." Like that the shock, but also there's cleverness to it. And so my question is about R.I.P. Mark E. Smith. Now, is he also funny? Here he goes right here. What does he say? "Kami and I kidnapped and raped a pregnant jink subhuman in a Tuscan, Arizona hotel room last year. I watched him cut the stupid jink faggot babies out of her whore stomach and stomp on its head turning." Now that's not his last comment. He says, "How dare you, Catboy is coming for you." That's dumb. "Catboy Kami is an Aryan god. You are genetically inferior trash, and we will kill all of your shit-skinned family friends." So he's trying to do the same thing that Louis C.K. did successfully with comments. Sort of. He's taking something that's offensive and in fact intended to offend turned up to 11, like a maximize your offensiveness attempt. And I assume he's attempting to be funny, right? I mean, that's why you do that, because it's funny or amusing or entertaining or something, right? I think it misses the mark. And that's where what I think Catboy Kami doesn't do. I think he sometimes has those like things and he's sincere about them, but also they're a little extreme and a little ridiculous. So there's something funny and it's shocking. It's like he's going to choke out the baby? Oh no. That's wild. But that's it. That's so when it you need the part of the joke where it's like, "I agree with you that I have to deal with this because the baby's crying and I feel bad about my baby crying, so I will choke it out. I'll kill it, but I'll feel bad about it. Like, it sucks. This is not something I want to do. It's something that you've made me do." That's the funny part of the joke. There's something clever to his stand-up. Is there, with the Catboy Kami audience, that same level of sophistication and humor? And I haven't seen it yet. Now, with Catboy Kami himself, he's not always joking. I think a large part of it is that the joke is that he's out in a bra or like a fishnet half shirt or whatever. He's out doing extreme things and he's all dressed up. And so it's not exactly, but the racism is delivered like it's not a joke at all. And the shocking part is just incidental. And I'm just wondering if that develops. Like, is he going to be like Louis C.K.? Louis C.K. was hilarious. And will Catboy Kami be able to deliver the same level of effective really professional masturbation that Louis C.K. was able to deliver? C.K. was an excellent masturbator. Can Kami do that? I haven't seen any video of it yet. But I would watch. I would watch it closely. Real closely. Look, I'm not a comedian. but I try a little bit. Is Kami a comedian? I'm sincere. I want to know what I want to know more. I want to know more about his audience too. Is R.I.P. This guy that's leaving these comments that like, oh, kill the black family and we killed a pregnant lady and that stuff. Does he think he's funny? I'm not sure he is funny. Does he think he's funny, or does he just think he's shocking and he's out there to shock the world, and that's the kick? That's the thing that he enjoys. Either way, it's interesting to me.